What up?
What's
What
up?
up?
We're back. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Merry New
Man.
Year.
Merry Christmas.
Ho,
Yo,
ho, ho,
we haven't
ho.
seen each other in a little bit.
Right.
Yeah.
What up?
And you see that person
How
right
y'all
there
doing?
watching this? Like you see that person right there? Everybody point to that person. They point the person watching this. You point to him.
Me?
We ain't seen you in a minute. What's
Oh,
good?
man. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I hope you got it holly and jolly for the holiday season. I hope you're not sick like I am.
Was.
Yeah,
But
keep you above the weather.
yeah, above the weather.
Mm-hmm.
So how did everybody how's everybody's last 3 weeks? We missed a couple of weeks here.
Man,
Rough, rough,
lovely.
rough.
I had I came up to Buffalo for a minute, saw tons of family, drove back. It's just a long drive that took a lot out of me, but I had a lot of fun. I didn't do shit yesterday besides like take 2 sips of champagne. How about you guys?
Same. Like it was like 10 o'clock, and I'm like, all right, bet, let's get this thing going, man. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Let's prep everything. And it was 11:50. I'm like, what? I just lost an
Yes.
hour and 40 minutes.
Yes. Wow. When you're younger, it's all about staying up. When you're older, it's all about how early can I go to bed and
I
not
ain't go to
feel
bed.
like
I just don't know where the time went, man. It got so bad for me. We try to watch the ball drop in other time zones.
just to get a just, I'm having New Year's Eve in
Yeah, like,
Tokyo, yo.
yes,
Go to sleep at 6 p.m.
in London.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. So, anybody get any fun music gifts? I got to shout out P for guiding my wife by giving her
Oh,
inside, inside intel
what
on
you
what to get me. She
oh
got
what did Brit come
so
through with?
Britt got a pack of VSTs for me.
Ooh.
She
Wow.
was like, "Yeah, I asked around. I had to ask P like what to get." So
I hope I
Nice.
guided her on the right
yeah, man,
direction.
it's pretty cool. It's like just a
She
bunch of
got him Ableton.
mm, oh no, 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 no.
I mean, Ableton would be the logical decision.
What
No,
tell us which VST she got you.
I didn't even install them yet. I had to like my computer is in the doctor right now, but like I had like 99.9% of my hard drive filled, and
Hmm.
I just kind of solved that issue. So now I could actually download all the VSTs and plugins and stuff like that. But I
Hmm.
know it's a couple that we've talked about on the show. Tape, TAIP, which is
Hmm.
one that
Hmm.
it's kind of like that analog, you know, supposed to make your sound feel a little bit more warm and saturated, kind of like in the same realm as like RC20 might be, where it kind of gives your sound like a little bit more of a vibe. That was included in the bundle, and there's another one that was called Soothe. That's supposed to kind of like take away the harshness of like vocals and stuff like that. And there's a bunch of other ones in there. So I was super
Dope.
super happy. I had a happy Christmas. So
But wait a minute. Are you plugging those into? You can't use those with Logic, though, can you?
oh yeah, man. What do you mean? Yes,
Logic is
sir.
like an official software these days.
Yes, sir.
But I just thought that Logic didn't take just like third party VSTs.
No,
Well, you are
Logic takes it.
mistaken. You are
Logic takes it
mistaken.
from Ableton.
No, man, it does. Yeah, it's just same. It's like it takes all that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, all that are are anything made by a third party. It'll take those. And usually
Q,
they'll.
what up, Q?
Oh, what? Q's in the chat.
Yeah, he pluralized Happy New Year. Big shout out to Q.
Hey,
What
Q.
up, man? Happy New Year, Q.
This cat right here, man. How's it
Okay.
down there in where were you in LA right now?
He's DJing like crazy, right? That's not
Right?
like all his updates I see. He has. We need to get an update from Q. We will wait for that response. But
Hmm.
yeah, so that's my update. I got some cool little toys to play with. What about you guys?
Nice.
Uh,
Well, I didn't get
Let
any
me jump
music.
off real quick.
Okay. I didn't get any music gifts for Christmas, but I did work on some music
Oh,
during December. I did send E some records.
Yes, I was about to talk.
Um, because E always has to be the first person to hear it, you know what I mean? And also because I use one of his beats, so
Yes,
you know.
his son's favorite
So
track of all time.
yes, right. But yeah, I think I told y'all like I'm just slowly just starting to get back on the mic. Like my plan is to have like one studio session a month.
Hmm.
And just do like one, two, three tracks and just slowly just slow drip records, you know what I mean? Until I get to a point where I feel like I got something,
Yo, I feel like that's
So
a audio tag for your record label, Slow Drip Records.
slow drip records, yeah.
what is the
For sure.
what is how many you said so is it one track or you sent E a
No,
couple
yeah,
tracks?
it's me three.
I sent them like three. Actually, you know what? There's actually five tracks in that email, I think. Well, actually, wait a
Really?
minute. Yeah, some of them are attachments, some of them are in the email itself. I think I might have sent you because I was looking at it. I'm like, you might have missed some of these songs, but
Yeah.
I'll resend it. Just so you can see it. But yeah, no, I have.
Man.
The problem is I have some unfinished music that I'm finishing, as well as simultaneously starting new stuff because I like to be sloppy like that. So finishing up some records I have with producer M. Slago. Um, Big shouts to M. Slago. He has an album with Homeboy Sandman. Actually, big shouts to Homeboy Sandman. I saw him perform like not New Year's, not Christmas Eve, but the day before Christmas Eve. He did a show in Brooklyn. Got to check him out. I've been trying to go out to shows again, actually out in the
Oh,
New York area, just
Wow.
to see what the scene is like, just to see what the vibes like. And what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of new, younger cats, of course, who are doing some dope stuff. And the production style is changing a lot. Um, that is definitely what's up. Like, I'm hearing a lot of influences from I've been listening to a lot of JPEG Mafia, and I know you guys may or may not listen to him, but he's somebody that we really need to talk about because he really is one of the dopest producers out right now. And his style is so unique, it's so different. He sounds like if Three Beats Later was a producer because literally every track he drops is like, it sounds like a challenge because he'll sample a gospel song, he'll sample a salsa record, then he won't use a sample. Then he'll do a song with some crazy weird drum loop, or he'll do a song sampling somebody. Like he did a song sampling ODB warming up. Like I guess he found some audio of ODB just like messing around in the studio and warming up his vocals and going, oh, he took that, looped it, and made a fire beat out of it. So he's just he's not restrained at all creatively. And his
Hmm.
whole thing is to make music that is not mainstream and not radio ready. So even the way he mixes his records, the way he records is very, very unique. And when I went to see the Scaring the Hoes concert, which is JPEG Mafia plus Danny Brown, that was one of the most influential musical experiences I had in 2023 because I saw the demographic was so different than what I'm used to seeing for hip hop. It's a lot younger, but there's a lot of cool young cats, and also the music, the production, the performance was so crazy. And when when I've been going to these shows in Brooklyn lately, I've been seeing a lot of young cats who are kind of using this very like weird like drum patterns and like sometimes samples, not samples, but even if they're using samples, they're still using a lot of like weird synths, and it's there's kind of like this new sound kind of like emerging, and I'm messing with it.
It's like EDM
And like a
house.
yeah, EDM a little bit, but
It's like
even like
Yeah, hip hop
it's like
EDM.
it's like
it's
ADHD hip hop.
it's like
No, for
trippy
real. Yeah,
glitch drums and like abstract patterns like jungly drums. Like it's kind of it's not exactly clear for me to articulate, and that's what I like about it. It's just a vibe almost more, and and yeah so yeah, that's what I've been going through and just experiencing lately, and just rocking with musically, trying to find my new musical voice, while try to interact with what's going on in the scene right now in hip hop and music as a whole. So
yeah.
yeah.
That album that you recommended to listen to, I listened to the Scaring the Hose album, and
Hmm.
I actually really dug it. And
Yeah.
I was not on that whole, like, I didn't know enough about JPEG Mafia, and it turned me on to it, definitely. Just like the weird, like almost like I just called it ADHD, but like very like
Mhm.
switch it up. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's the
Right.
vibe.
Right.
It's like something new, something new, something
Yeah,
new.
and that's why I said it sounds like a Three Beats Later experiment, because
Yeah.
it sounds like every track he did was one of our challenges.
Yo,
Wow.
And that's
man.
why I think that's why I'm so inspired by him, because he doesn't care about any type of sound, or he's like, if this sounds cool, it sounds unique, I'm rocking.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's
Um,
definitely energetic too, though. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
That is like
Hmm.
one of the key elements, I would say. It's like,
And his the album that he dropped right before that is called Offline, and it's not with Danny Brown, it's just him. But those two albums, Scaring the Holes and Offline, I think you should check them out. Just hear like some really weird different stuff, and see a producer pull off some
Hmm.
creative sampling and stuff. It's a good album to be like, all right, if this is where we at right now, if you know what it is, if JPEG can get away with this type of stuff, because it'll be the types of beats that you and I would probably like throw away or something like that,
Right.
because it's too like, nah, this is too. It was fun to make like on one of our Zoom sessions, but we didn't really like actually do it. Like, think about the wackiest Zoom session beats we've made, and imagine recording an entire album to those. And
What?
that's JPEG.
Wow. That's what. That's he's a rapper or just a
He's
producer.
he's a rapper and producer. He's a rapper producer, and yeah, and he has like I've been hearing about him. Yo, seriously, so many people have said like this dude is crazy. And I remember with Most Def, they were interviewing Most Def, and like, "What are your favorite rapper?" He's like, "Oh, JPEG Mafia, without a doubt." I was like, "What? Really? Okay." And then people just kept talking about him, and I still just couldn't. I would listen to a song or two, and I'd be like, "This is too weird. I'm not really rocking with this vibe right now." And
Mhm.
then when he did the Scaring the Hose, I really like Danny Brown a lot. By the way, shout out to Danny Brown. He has a new album too that's also really good. It's called Quaranta, which is the Italian word for 40. It's all about him turning 40 and just being old and rap. It's a
Wow.
great album. Excellent, excellent album. Anyway, when Danny Brown did it, I'm like, all right, let me really listen to this JPEG stuff, because I'm a huge Danny Brown fan, and let me listen to the Scaring the Hose album. And I haven't gone back. Nah, I just went deep into his catalog, and I've been inspired by a lot of it. So,
that's dope.
I love
That's
that.
yep.
dope. It's good to get
Man.
inspired. What's been inspiring you, E?
Man, I'm gonna be 100% real with you. I have the coolest inspiration. Well, two of my inspirations right now, bro. So, one, my daughter is killing it right now.
Yeah. So tell us more about that. What's going on with that? Like, you
That
Bro,
finished
kind
the
of
video.
that kind of came out of the blue, right?
nah, not for me. She always wanted to do music, but she's one of those people that's like, don't tell me what to do. I'll do it when I feel like doing it, and don't force it because I'm not gonna do it. I'll do it even less if you force me to do it. So she decided like, oh, I'm putting out some songs, and then she had a lot of stuff going on, and she was like, you know what? Listen to this idea I have, and this is before I knew she's even doing music. She's like, listen to this idea I have. She brought it to me. I'm like, oh shoot, okay, this is cool. And then she kept bringing ideas and kept bringing ideas and kept bringing ideas, and I'm like, this shit is dope. This shit is dope. And so she's very undeclared when it comes to genre. Um, I'm noticing like a lot of the younger artists right now are like they don't have a specific genre unless they're
Yeah.
Right,
rappers. If
right.
they're rappers, you know they just rap. But
See, but
a
that's
lot of
super
the
dope,
artists
man.
don't have like
Yeah.
she's not locked in. Like she'll jump on stage and like rock a song where she's rapping, then she drop a song where she's singing, then she drop a song where it sounds like '90s pop, then she drop a song that sounds like trap. So she's doing her own thing, and it's dope to me because I get to see the creativity.
That's
Um,
super dope.
so yeah, that's what's
The-
inspiring me on that level. And then the other thing that's getting me is I really rock with this new cat, Akeem Ali. Akeem Ali, I don't know if y'all know about him. So
Did you
Akeem
send,
Ali,
did you
he's
send
like
him?
a
Did you send us some
yeah.
clips?
I sent y'all a couple clips of
Okay.
him. So basically, he's like a full blown character. Um, Imagine me if I actually rapped, but my ADD kicked in every time I picked up the mic. So he has an alter ego that's like a gangster. He has an alter ego that's a pimp, and he has regular personality. All of these people are fire, but because he has alternate ego, like the pimp is Kimi Casanova. His rap name is AK Keem or something like that, something weird like that, where it's like a street name. Each person's flows are unmatched in their sector. Like he's hot on three different levels. So like I follow him on Instagram. It's like every other day he drop a verse. He dropped a Thanksgiving flow, and it was just fire. Like what? So I've been inspired to just really kind of give music another listen. Because for a while, I'll be honest, I tapped out. I
Yeah.
kind of didn't care.
mhm,
I felt like people really didn't care about the art anymore. I felt like
mhm.
it was losing its luster to me, and I felt like I was really consuming the same things over and over again.
Yes.
And so now it's like to have a artist who's a lyricist, but also
Mhm.
has a gimmick that can also actually rap, and I don't gotta compromise liking music versus liking the artist or liking the bars but not liking the person. I could just the whole package is what we're used to that. Like when it comes to when we grew up in hip hop, it was the presentation. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you can have a really nice rapper, but the presentation is the weirdest shit ever. Like what are you? What are you doing? Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like now to have some people coming back around, like, yo, let's just regulate things. It's making me feel like I could, I'm re-inspired by it.
Nice.
Um,
Oh, I'm definitely gonna
speaking
watch.
of which, I haven't heard this dude, but I'm definitely gonna check out the clips. But you just remind me of that artist Tizo Touchdown. Have y'all listened to him?
Mm-mm.
Yo, I mean, apparently he's been out for a little bit, but he just got a feature on the new Drake album. And when I saw him on the Drake album, I'm like, that's weird. I just heard about this kid, and he's on the Drake album. He's reminding me of what you're talking about with your daughter, E, because Tizo is definitely a genreless artist, and his new album, "How Do You Sleep at Night," is really dope, dude. Like, if I definitely highly recommend you listen to him and the JPEG, because Tizo as an artist is what JPEG is as a producer. Whereas Tizo, he's singing, he's rapping, but not like a regular singing rapping thing. Like he'll be on some like My Chemical Romance, like early 2000 rock stuff over a trap beat, and then rap like Lupe, and then do some other R&B like gospely stuff. Like he is super genre. Like I haven't heard an artist this like talented in terms of his ability to be able to genre hop in a while. So I definitely think that kid is the truth for sure. So definitely check out Tizo Touchdown. I see why Drake gave him a feature so quick, because he definitely is representing a whole new generation of artists.
Did he sign with his boy? He signed with them?
I'm not sure if he signed with. I'm not sure who he signed with. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not sure.
Um, yeah, man. I feel like there's another cat that I listen to a lot. His name is I'm grabbing his name right now. Wow, is it Camus?
Yo,
I'm waiting
this
for it to load.
this Tizo touchdown dude looks crazy.
Yeah. So he looks like Pinhead. So he literally has nails coming out of his face. That's why his album is called "How Do You Sleep at Night?"
Yeah.
Because that's another thing. His aesthetic looks like some Marilyn Manson rocker,
Yeah.
like Pinhead crap. So you're gonna look at him and you be like, "What is this?" But when you listen to his music, it's actually, I swear, it'll sound like, what's that one song? What's that one group? A lot of that 2000s glam rock mixed with like trap. It's like the weirdest combo, but it works.
Okay.
And he's like the only one who has this sound right now. I think that's why he's blowing up. It's because no one else is doing what he's doing right now. And I think it's a great wave. I mess with it. Check it out when you get a chance.
So it looks like, and also, he was featured on a Tyler the Creator song, a Lil Yachty song, a Travis Scott song, all of which, oh no, two of those were on the charts, and then this Amen track with Drake. It says it got up to number 15 on the U.S. charts, so that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing well.
But we're gonna say, E, you had
No, I was saying a guy named Kamal. It's Kamau. He raps, he sings, but he's like nice. Like, I kind of want to say, and I would hate this comparison, but I feel like Andre 3000, but not like. I feel like it's a merge between Andre 3000, Love Below and Beyond, and then Andre 3000 in his prime of Outkast years. I feel like he's a combination of those two eras in one artist. Like, he can sing, he makes songs where he's singing. Like, if you don't know this is the same dude who's rapping on another song, you wouldn't even put it together. Like, it's that good at what he does. So I feel like the market is opening. Yeah. So if you could play, matter of fact, go down. I'll tell you where to stop. There's a joint. Keep going.
well, we should play because this is just
Wait. Go up. Go up. Right there. The one that say I dance with it.
This
So
one.
you can play that audio, yeah.
Oh, wait. Plus, I got to turn off this other music.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm driving the car.
The manager here at Wick.
I dance with it every morning. I wake up before the sun says hello. I've been working to improve my fortitude. I'm just prepping when I'm high for the low. I keep the pace in my step nice and slow. This ain't a race, it's a test. Is you gonna fold? We gon' see after everybody done talk that shit. We can take the.
That's nice. That'll get us a little bit of a copyright claim. But yo, he has an aesthetic. It is like
Yo, that's actually not a real song. That's a clip of a song he never put out.
oh really? Okay.
Yeah. Like Akeem Ali's the same way. He has a bunch of songs he just drops online, but they're not even actual songs you can find anywhere.
Oh wow. Damn. Grim, we're just talking about new music that is or artists that we've been listening to recently that have been inspiring us.
Oh,
So what's been inspiring you, Grim?
sleep. Trying to get sleep.
How much sleep are you getting?
I'm averaging about 5 hours.
Per hour.
Yeah, I say 5 hours. So hopefully I get more, so I can get into a few other things. Talking to a couple. Shout out to my guy, Filthy Rich. We had a and time I'm on the schedule to into it, create more progression. and what we're trying to do. So I haven't really listened to too much artists. I think the last album I listened to was Busta's album. Um,
Yeah.
I think that was it.
Hmm.
For the most part, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really been listening to nothing. I have to get into some things. I did listen to, you know what? I did listen to a couple of Coast Contra freestyles.
Oh, those are
Yeah.
always great. Can't lose the cross country freestyle.
Yeah,
Right.
that's about it. That's about it. Nothing else like that.
Hmm.
I have to get back into it. Work has been taking a lot of my time lately, so it's the beginning of the year, so it should open up a lot more for me now. So I have more time to check out things. You guys could, shoot me some artists and stuff like that, and I'll listen to them and see what's going on.
Well, let's recap. Akeem Ali, right?
Yeah.
Hakeem.
Let's drop one of his joints. It's a real
Akeem,
quick couple
drop
seconds.
it in the chat. Drop it in the chat.
I'm about to right
In the
now.
public
Yeah.
chat.
Go
Akeem
Bills.
Ali, Kamua. How do you say that? I don't know.
I think it's
Kamawa?
Kamal.
Tizo touchdown, and who else? P. You had someone else.
Is that like Naruto?
Scaring the hoes, JPEG Mafia.
That's right.
I've heard of JPEG Mafia. I've heard of those guys. There's to a couple of things that they had.
JPEG's one guy.
Yeah, he was doing all the before I think he got real big. Like he was, if I'm correct, was he putting a lot of music on like JPEG and sending it to dudes in prison? That's what I heard. Like it was the easy, like to get music to guys in prison and to get the word out with the artists and stuff like that. I guess they can access it easier through JPEG, whatever, and it just blew up
Through JPEG.
Yeah, maybe I'm
A
wrong.
JPEG is a picture file.
Yeah, so
They were encoding the song music into the JPEGs.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a few
I don't know.
My boy was telling me about this, and I guess it really like took off for these guys doing that. So I guess like a whole movement. Yeah,
Hot movement.
So like JPEG Mafia would just use it through transfer through image. So like a lot of jail guys was really like, yo, send me the joints of JPEG, email, whatever. Like it's easier to access like that for those guys.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I was exploring some new sampling tactics, and I'm gonna just put y'all on now since we not sharing beats this week.
Oh,
So you know how you can take the audio, like the vocals off of any song using the software that I talk about all the time. So
Okay.
you could take the audio, just the vocals. So I take the vocals, and then
Using
I put
the
it in
la la
Ableton.
la.
Yeah, la la la. I hate saying it now. So
la.
I take the audio, remove all the audio, just use the vocals, drop it in Ableton, and then I convert the audio into melody.
Yes.
Then I take the melody, put instruments on it, and then I chop it up.
Yes.
So I'm sampling just the melody of the song, not the act, like the melody of the artist, not the music.
Yeah.
How do you convert the audio to MIDI? Is that just Ableton?
Yeah, it's an Ableton feature. Like if you drop in any audio, it'll have you convert either the
Right.
drums to a drum pattern, or it can convert chords, or it can convert melody.
I did that on a Sweet demo back when we first was doing like on Zoom. I never really stuck with it though. It's like taking a sample, bust the melody down to MIDI, change the instruments, add whatever to it, and then resample yourself.
Yeah,
So,
it's real easy. It's real fun to do when you isolate and get one instrument.
Right.
But I like to get like artists like Anita Baker, Luther Vandross, people who do a lot of riffing that sounds like an actual instrument. I got this one beat I'm working on right now where I made Anita Baker sound like a lead guitar.
What?
Ableton gang.
You know what I would love to do this year, by the way, as a 2024 resolution, is do the 3BL music vacation in VA or wherever we do it at. It seems like VA would be the easiest place.
Yes.
Like just go somewhere,
With no
hold us up
mosquitoes.
with
Yo,
and
listen,
just work on music for a week.
that has been my dream
Yeah.
Hmm.
for the last I don't know how long.
Airbnb.
Let's make it happen this year.
Here's the thing.
Something we should definitely make happen,
Wait,
bro.
listen. Listen.
Linda, listen,
Listen.
Linda.
Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda.
President's Day is in February, right? That would be probably too soon for people to plan. But what other holidays is like a sneaky day that you get off that you're like, oh shit, I have off that day?
The summer,
Columbus
the whole
Day,
summer. For me.
Columbus Indigenous Peoples Day.
Indigenous people.
What are the other holidays that you're like, oh shit, I get off that day?
I don't know, man. But I'm trying to tell you, anything after June, I can come down until August.
You said
You
after
can
Yo,
or can't.
don't have all four of us under the same roof
You
with
can or
equipment.
can't.
Oh God.
You
With
can or-
equipment,
I
it's gonna be
can.
a
I work when the kids are in school.
Okay,
gonna
so
be
here's the
a
thing.
problem.
June. So you're saying in the summertime, right?
Hmm.
What about spring break? Don't you got spring break?
I do.
Well, what dates are those? There we go.
I don't even know. I gotta see. But it's like April, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing. There's a bunch of
Oh, Q's. He said music trip to LA.
Ooh.
Nah, I ain't
That'd be
ready for
nice.
that.
Do we
There's a
got to
bunch
check in?
of,
Do we got to check in when we come to LA?
But yeah, that's why I said I ain't ready for that.
Q said 4th of July. Yo, let's look at
Not
a
in
calendar.
LA.
We're
Not
looking
in
at a
LA.
calendar. That's what we're doing this episode. I'm gonna rename this shit. It's good. I'm gonna call it vacation planning
Vacation Bible study.
2024.
Vacation Bible study.
Yo, all right. While you're doing that, I have a quick question. And just think about this while y'all think about other stuff too. What is one song that you would have loved to be in the studio while I was making it? Doesn't have to be rap. Any genre, any time frame. One song that you wish you were in the studio while I was being created.
Mm.
And I'll make it even more interesting for y'all. It could be a song or a beat.
Oh man, pretty
Michael
much like
Jackson rock with you, but it's a lot of creeps in the studio when that was being made. But yeah, I would have liked to be in that.
Okay, let me add my name to the list of creeps. Got it. A lot of
Man.
creeps in here. Let's go.
But that beat is so fire, man. That beat is so fire, man.
I love when they play the demo version of Rod Temperton just humming it out.
Yeah. That
Yo, I love when I hear like demos of songs.
that
Like
beat.
Oh yeah, I just heard that recently.
Yeah, it was on Instagram circulating.
Yeah,
But it was pretty
and
cool.
and I didn't know that he was in Heat Wave.
Yes, he was in Heat
What
Wave,
the
and that's
f-
yes,
What?
yes, he was in Heat Wave, and that's when Quincy Jones was like, "Yo, we really want to get you on some songs." Like, what's up?
Because all Heat Wave shit is sick, man.
Right.
Yes. Boom, ba-doom, boom, boom,
I
boom.
kind of
Like if you listen to Boogie Nights and you listen to
Yeah.
Off the Wall, it's damn near the
Same.
same bass line.
Same,
yeah. But that whole album that Boogie Nights is on is insane, man.
Yeah.
Really.
It is so good.
I gotta give it a better listen.
I was re-listening to everything last year, and it's like it's just crazy, man. Okay, so listen, 4th of July is on Thursday this year. That means no one is working Friday.
Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
I'm just saying.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm just saying. Another thing
Sick
is
day.
February 19th is a Monday, and that is President's Day.
Saturday.
I'm just saying.
So
Then you dip into September, but then that's back to school, right?
Yeah,
So
September's rough. It's rough.
yeah.
Um,
So what is May 27th? May 27th is Memorial Day. That's still school. I don't know if we're trying to work around just those 2 months, June or 3 months, June, July, August, 4th of July. DC is right here. You know what I'm saying? He get very patriotic. Come to the DC area. We can
Um,
find a,
I,
vacation home.
Yeah, nice little Airbnb.
Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Airbnb. I happen to have a $200 gift card sitting in my Airbnb
The
account.
Airbnb. Do you get that many Airbnbs, bro?
No, I don't. I get about
um,
one every other year.
I am down for all of that. Sounds like a good month to do it too.
Just know that when you get there, P will not let you go get snacks.
Nope.
And he will not let you leave. You are an official employee of Peace Earth Tone King the whole time we're there. So
That's
do not
cool.
ask to go see any monuments. Don't ask to go see the White House. Nothing. You just gonna be making music under the stairs.
That's true.
Big
That
facts.
is true.
Big facts. You're gonna be in the Harry Potter where Harry Potter
Yeah.
under the stairs in the closet. I want one of those stairway closets. Those seem very convenient.
Yo,
gotta
how
get
many
a whole
nights do you
house for
think
that.
you need to put together? Like, I think you need like 2 nights. Think about this. Like, how much time? All right, you're executive producer, and you got like the 3BL crew in a house for 2 nights or 3 nights. How much time you think you would need to put something like actual tangible together?
Shit, 2 hours. 2 hours.
We got the
Honestly,
mics.
I think
We
in 2 days with full autonomy and
Drinks and weed.
creative, like with all of us having all of our creative juices flowing, I feel like we could put, if not full songs with lyrics, we could definitely make a beats album in 2 days.
in 2 days.
Because you gotta think we got morning, afternoon, and evening. I'm not planning on doing anything but music if we do that. So for me, I feel like that would just be the ideal way to go. Is just to do that.
Here's what I'm thinking. Roll up to the Airbnb. Check in is at 11 a.m. Usually they're later.
That's the
Boom.
earliest.
Put your yeah. Some of them don't let you go in earlier than that.
Damn.
Put your shit down. Claim your bed. Set up the computers. Set up the guitars and the bass. You got your studio together by 2 p.m. and you can start recording by 2 p.m. on that first day. I would say.
Hmm.
So who's going?
First
We gotta
night,
bring some monitors or something like.
yeah.
Laptops, go laptop.
Couple laptops. I could bring portable monitors. These joints here. Guitar, amp, bass. Mic cables. You're just coming through with like a portable studio. You got the thing is we all got families and shit. The ask is to get access to, like, yo, if it's just gonna be you going, then it's like, yo, listen, wife and family, can I get away for 48 hours?
To make us rich. To make us rich.
Otherwise, if you bring the whole family, then we got to get a big spot, and then
No, ain't no whole families coming on
That's
this
not
trip.
gonna work.
No, it's not even the same type of trip at that point.
Nobody wants to yell in the middle of a session.
Don't touch that.
Don't
What
touch
are you
me.
doing here?
Okay. All right. Well, that was a fun little experiment.
Yeah, so that's what's up with us, y'all. And we appreciate you checking in, rocking with us. If you got artists that you've been listening to, drop them in the comments. Let us know what you're listening to because we are definitely excited about whatever new wave of music is coming up, whatever is happening. I love it. I love it, and I'm excited about it. So let's make some changes. Let's make some things happen. Let's contribute some music to this thing.
Right. And shout out to Super and Imperative. I talked to him on my birthday. He said his joint with number one in Canada, man, for a minute. So shout out to those guys.
That's dope.
We're rocking that
Yeah,
out.
shout out to Super Caliente. Shout out Imperative.
Oh, they're tracked together?
Yeah, I think they did the album together, David and Goliath, I believe. And Yeah, it blew up for a minute.
That's fire.
You know, did his thing in Canada. So shout out to those guys, man, putting in the work, getting
I
it
love it.
done.
That's dope.
That's dope, man.
We got to get both of them back on this year.
Right.
Yeah.
And we actually have a bunch of other guests coming up. Dates, I still need to nail down some dates, but we got a couple cool guests coming up.
Word.
That's what's up. Oh,
Well, guys, man, I'm glad we're back. Happy New Year. Let's make some things happen, man.
what?
For sure.
that birds?
For sure.
That's birds, man.
Yeah. I took the music off.
They gave you birds, huh?
They got nature sounds here too. All right. Well, everybody have a great rest of the day. Let's keep this chat going about 4th of July.
Peace, peace. Let's do it.
Birds.
Go Bills.
Go Bills.
Wow.